Welcome to BU News. I am Shuchitha KR. Let's look into the headlines. International Conference explore geospatial innovations for climate action, disaster resilience and environmental sustainability. No experience is complete without experimental, says academician B.S. Sharigara. Department of Electronic Media students gets hands-on newsroom experience at leading Kannada channels. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's books are essential reading, says Bangalore City University Vice Chancellor Professor B. Ramesh. Special lecture highlights significance and environmental challenges of the Tibetan plateau. MMTC of Bangalore University successfully concluded 1-week Indian Knowledge System program. Bangalore University MBA department celebrates graduation day with enthusiasm and joy. Now, news in detail. The Department of Geography and Geoinformatics at Bangalore University hosted the 14th one-day UGIT International Conference focusing on geospatial innovation of climate action, disaster reliance and environmental sustainability.
The conference centered on critical themes including climate action, disaster risk reduction, geospatial frameworks, smart and sustainable development, artificial intelligence, remote sensing GIS, and digital governance. It underscored the increasingly vital role of science and technology in tackling global climate changes. Keynote speaker Gopal Krishna Patra, director of CSIR 4th Paradigm Institute in Bengaluru, highlighted the importance of hazard maps. He explained that while earthquakes cannot be predicted, effective hazard mapping identifies vulnerable areas needing priority attention. Patra also called for collaborative efforts under a unified framework to enhance the impact of these tools. Dr. B.S. Dayananda Sagar, Director of Indian Statistical Institute, Bengaluru, discussed the strong interplay between computing and geography. Registrar K.T. Shantala of Bangalore University elaborated on the interconnection among climate, civilization, and geography. During the inaugural section, an award was presented to Professor P. Sri Nagesh from Osmania University, Hyderabad. The event was graced by Dr. S. M. Jayakara, Vice Chancellor of Bangalore University. The conference was convened by Professor Ashok Hanjigi, Chairman of Department of Geography and Geoinformatics. Faculty members, research scholars, and students were also present.
Department of Chemistry organized the special lecture on myths about chemistry delivered by the resource person B.S. Sharigara. The special lecture came to explore the aspects of chemistry, myths of alchemy, modern alchemy, and myths of social science with retired professor of industrial chemistry and former vice chancellor Kuvempu University, Shivamogga, Professor B.S. Sharigara. The resource person addressed scientific concepts that came out of the myths, common things people believe about chemistry that may not be actually true, and how much are constructed by human beings. We all convert metal into gold is a myth, says B.S. Sharigara. Professor Shivraj Vai, chairperson of the department, organized this workshop. The session concluded with the interaction by the students, faculties, research scholars were actively participated in the program. Students from Bangalore University's Department of Electronic Media stepped into the fast-paced world of television journalism, gaining valuable real-world insights during a specially organized field visit. Students visited the newsroom of News First Kannada and R Kannada to get a first-hand look at the entire broadcasting program. They explored live control room, observed newsroom workflow, learned about ethical consideration under the tight deadline, and discovered exactly how stories make it from the assignment desk to your television screen. At News First Kannada, program producer Mr. Siddesh guided the students through key areas including desk, production control room, and master control room. He demonstrated how graphics are added to the stories and surprised many with the channel's adoption of cutting edges to technology in news programming. Over at R Kannada, anchor Veeresh Ambi shared the practical expertise on anchoring techniques, microphone handling, and on camera delivery. He also offered valuable advice on effective script writing and the importance of staying consistently updated on current affairs. The visit was accompanied by guest faculty members Mr. Lakshman and Mr. Ashwath from the Department of Electronic Media. Together with the students, they gained deeper knowledge about the evolving landscape of today's digital media and television journalism. National Seminar exploring the comprehensive modern thoughts of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar held at Bangalore University jointly organized by Social Welfare Departments Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Research, Training and Extension Center and the Baba Saheb Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Study and Research Center.
In his inaugural address, Bangalore City University Vice Chancellor Professor B. Ramesh emphasized that the younger generation must read Dr. Ambedkar deeply and scientifically to truly grasp his visionary ideas. Over the next 2 days, scholars and students will delve into Ambedkar's profound contributions across social, legal, educational, and economic dimensions. Bangalore University Vice Chancellor Dr. Jaikara SM, who presided over the program, described Ambedkar's scholarship as timeless and globally admired. He urged students to internalize Ambedkar's ideas in their lives. Dr. C. Somsekhar, director of the Babasaheb Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Study and Research Center, added that the seminar aims to bring Ambedkar's transformative thoughts directly to the students' community. Among the dignitaries present were Dr. Sabir Ahmed Mullah, director of the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Research and Training Center, renowned folk artist Dr. Appagere Thimmaraju, Professor H. Vishwanath, along with several other professors and research scholars.
The Department of History at Bangalore University, in collaboration with the Department of Information and International Relations at Dalai Lama Institute for Higher Education, jointly organized a special lecture today on Tibetan plateau.
Mr. Tenzing, Additional Secretary of the Dalai Lama Institute for Higher Education, spoke about the rich Tibetan civilization and the deep historical connections between India and Tibet. The lecture focused on the strategic and cultural significance of the Tibetan plateau and its long standing ties with India.
Centuries, for millennia, because one has given and one has taken, and another one has also given and another one has also taken. We got, as I said, we got Buddhism from India. But in our history, God's history, we also said that the first king of Tibet, 127 BC, before Christ, we have a king, the first king of Tibet. And there is a history, one part of history, which says that that king came from Tibet, from India.
Ms. Dhondo Puangmo, research fellow at the Tibet Policy Institute, elaborated on the global importance of the Tibetan plateau, the impacts of climate change in the region, and the current environmental challenges facing Tibet. Dr. Nagaratnama, head of the Department of History, chaired the session. The lecture was attended by research scholars, teaching staffs, and students from Bangalore University.
The Malaviya Mission Teacher Training Center at Bangalore University held the validatory function marking the successful conclusion of 1 week orientation program on the Indian knowledge systems.
Program Director of UGC Malaviya Mission Teacher Training Center, Bangalore University, Professor M. Shuchitha, welcomed all the guests to the validatory function. Professor Anuradha Choudhury from the Faculty of Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, presented the proceedings report of the IKS program. She highlighted the main objective of mainstreaming the Indian knowledge system into the academic curriculum and explained the background and significance of this 1 week orientation program. Participants shared their valuable feedback on the 1 week orientation program. Professor Manish R. Joshi, Honorable Secretary of the University Grant Commission, New Delhi, addressed the gatherings and shared his insight on the experience of the participants. Professor S.M. Joykara, Vice Chancellor of Bangalore University, delivered the presidential remarks summing up the achievements of the 1 week program.
We need to understand the applications of Bharatiya Gyan Parampara, and these applications are many more, and lot of applications are there, and UGC and the Bharat Sarkar is very much aware of it, and that's why UGC has taken this particular proactive step wherein we are teaching our teachers who will motivate, encourage our students, young generation to do research in these particular areas.
Dr. N. Nagaraj, Associate Professor, UGC MMTC, Bangalore University, other faculty members and participants were present in the program.
The Department of Management Studies at Bangalore University marked a milestone with a vibrant graduation day ceremony honoring the hard work and achievements of its outgoing MBA students.
Dr. Nagaraj, head of the MBA department, congratulated all the graduates and stressed the importance of building competence and essential skills to succeed in a competitive world. He advised the students to focus on self discipline, team building, time management, and professional behavior. Dr. Nagaraj wished every graduated great success in their future professional journeys. Dr. Nagaraj also distributed certificates to the graduating MBA students. The ceremony was followed by lively cultural programs in which the students actively participated, adding to the festive atmosphere. The event was graced by the faculty members, proud parents, and fellow students from Bangalore University, making it a memorable celebration for entire academic community.
Let's look into the headlines once again. International Conference explore geospatial innovations for climate action, disaster resilience and environmental sustainability. No experience is complete without experimental, says academician B.S. Sharigara. Department of Electronic Media students gets hands-on newsroom experience at leading Kannada channels. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's books are essential reading, says Bangalore City University Vice Chancellor Professor B. Ramesh. Lecture highlights significance and environmental challenges of the Tibetan plateau. MMTC of Bangalore University successfully concluded 1 week Indian Knowledge System program. Bangalore University MBA department celebrates graduation day with enthusiasm and joy. Thank you for watching BU News. Stay tuned for the more updates and don't forget to follow our social media pages.